Affirmative.
Adrian, possible 459, suspect 432 East 118th Place, code 2 incident 494 at 1863. Roger. From the verified validation down for you.
Good morning, everybody. No, I'm not on my way to a call. I did get out late, and we're trying to grab some breaking news for the morning news. I don't even know what stories have taken place last night. I have a list of them. I just didn't look through them. So, see if I can find something.
Going West Street, Public Assist, 1141 East Fidello Street, Unit D Delta, near Glen Avenue.
Transfer 44 now. Can you get a better location, please?
Rescue 32, Matt Page, is item 555, fire alarms.
Respond outside of your station for difficulty breathing.
California. California. Yeah, I'm in California. Not super excited about it right now.
15 Mass, we're on Sunset.
Engine to rescue 102 Chastain 5415, core team place, apartment 5. Engine rescue 64, difficult respiration, 12100 shots per mile.
Engine Squad 116, overdose at Motel 6 in the parking lot, Main Street, Upper Tony Street. Correction 31 FB 303, 31 FB 303, come in.
David 17, Red 5, 17, you still out?
Engine Squad 98, injury ALS at Denny's, Rosecrans Avenue, Clark Avenue.
And for entry at Expedition Road, engine at 142.
Engine 33 Chastain at Denny's, 1028 West Avenue I, 10th Street West.
One X23, was this due to an attack? Oh. One X23, RA North Figueroa and Sunset. 23, 1 X23, come in. 23, you need the Orsini Hotel in 505.
Engine 93, rescue 903 to the unconscious, 18336, Delano.
Additional here is calling for a now white wearing a black jacket and jeans that was attempting to jump in front of passing vehicles at that location. Please tell you code 6 possible.
Okay, so that's the circle for this time.
Calling your code 4, North Figueroa and Sunset. When it's 11, can you create a new incident on Maple just south of 12th?
Bridges 561 unconscious. 222 Amberwood Drive, Fuero Drive.
Rescue 61 area. Yeah, if you still have the alarm company on the line, yeah, per the manager, he's okay with them shutting down the alarm.
Copy.
Eight 34 sick, 4079 West. Page 112 West 5th Street.
I'm running that deal. I get no notes that it's coming back stolen at all. There's no FTAs. It appears to be valid.
So 23 RA in route.
Yes, all 505 North Railroad.
588 Cam.
Shut up. That goes for you too. We'll be right back.
Sandals. Code 2 and 0517 2022.
Gretchen, the PR is here in the U.S. She's from England, but she's here in the U.S. on travel. Can you call her back and get a better location for me?
Wait.
All right, here we go.
14A 25.
And
14A 25. Will return to the vehicle for 825.
confirm.
44.
All right. It's done. My silver button award is en route. Thank you to all you guys. I appreciate it. Now let's get a story. How do I go about getting that story right now? End of story. Well, thank you, Raul.
on La Cienega and Saturn on a white Corolla paper plate.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Mark Sierra, 7 William John Boyd, 102. J25. Substance pulled up, way. Yeah, 7 William John Boyd, 112.
All right, what am I doing? Where am I going? How do I do that? Where do I do that from? What's going on?
Team, start 835, 835, are you clear?
You guys talking about Michael Jackson? I have not seen it, but I'm going to show you something that's really funny in poor taste. Let's see here. How do I do that? How do I show it to you? For those of you who have not seen this yet, take a look at that. It's definitely in poor taste, but it is hilarious. It's so funny, Instagram had to take it down, but Twitter let it stay. Some of you might have already seen it, some of you haven't. If you don't have Twitter, you don't need Twitter. Just click on it and press play, and you will laugh your butt off.
Misdemeanor, 134 South.
Like I said, it's hilarious and poor taste.
838 no trouble in the area of 624 South Grand Avenue at the 1 Wilshire Boulevard. Correction, 1 Wilshire Building. Code 2 incident 528 or 152.
Call us at 4825.
Dem the rules. Oh my gosh. Priceless. Dem the rules. Bye. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. I've been saying that all day.
Roger.
I've been saying that all day. Kyle Dunnigan is a genius. Dem the rules. I'll be saying that for the rest of my life. Yes, Vanessa, it was terrible, but it was hilarious.
78 position just occurred, 6 in San Pedro, 6 in San Pedro. PR stated female was being attacked, screaming was heard, gunshots are heard, PR disconnect line. Call 3 to 531
That's a lie.
9157.
Yes, Wesley, it was. But it was funny. Wasn't it? What's up, John? I see you.
Century was 185, 185. Hostile shooting just occurred, 6 in San Pedro, code 3. Incident 531.
That's a lie. Nobody got shot. Nah. 6 in San Pedro is two things. One, it's Skid Row. And 2,
2085 responding code 3 from Central Station to 6 and San Pedro.
and it's right next to Central Station. So if Central Station didn't hear it and somebody called and then hung up, that usually means that they just want the police in the area because whatever's going on, they don't like it. There's no gunshot wound. And if there is, then we'll go check it out. But it's super close. Dem the rules. He also does it started with Caitlyn Jenner. He started doing Caitlyn Jenner, and then he did all the Kardashians, and now he's doing Ray Liotta. He did Elon Musk. He's done some funny ones. His Instagram page is hilarious. Go to his Instagram. It's Kyle Dunnigan 1. Like I said, it was so funny, it had to be taken off of Instagram. But then he put it back onto, he put it on Twitter. Well, Prince, I'm glad you're doing better. I need some excitement too. What up, Turd Cannon?
Additional here, no trouble in the area of 624 South Grand Avenue at the One Wilshire
What's
Building.
today? Today's Friday?
Location is 500 West 6th Street.
Today's Friday. Yesterday, Thursday, I golfed during the day. It sucked, but I golfed. It was a new place. I got a 110. Not happy about getting a 110. No. I like to keep it under 100. I wasn't too stoked on the place. It was alright, but I wasn't too stoked on it. Real small greens and fast. And Wednesday night I worked and ended up getting 2 hits that I know of. Maybe I got more, let's see. I got at least 2 hits on the rain and that rollover, which is kind of cool, considering I got a bunch of hits that morning. So it was a big day for me. It was a big day for me. All right, so let's see what happened here on the Lightning. 4, 5, 7. That's true. He doesn't know about the spectrum, so that makes sense. Long Beach rain. Yep, which I knew. Yeah, so I got 5 hits on the Lightning and 2 hits on the rain, which is really cool. And LAX did good. Ooh, and so did Edward. It was good. All right, now what's this? Per phone conversation. Sweet. Cool. What else is going on here? You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can be deleted. Alright. And what are you doing? Boom. Alright, cool. It's Friday, payday. I don't even know what that means. I mean, I get it, but I don't even know what that means. But right on, dude. You know, like our parents used to say, don't spend it all in one place.
We have a unit for an additional PR
Porridge the comedy.
Music from
I don't think we do.
Avenue, 1649, Circle 6 in the
What's up, Scott? Hey, that's me. I'm Scott.
We're still close to 49.
Just finished eating your lunch. Had something. Pozzolo? I don't know. Verde with a lot of salsa roja. Or is it roja? Roja. Got 2 hours left to work. Right on, Mendez. Me too. I'll probably stay out till about 5:30, head in, and then you guys are going to start getting a bunch of notifications about things I'm uploading. I'm going to go upload. I'm going to go listen to a Joe Rogan podcast where he talks with 2 dudes from Twitter and 1 dude who don't like Twitter. He's talking to all of them at once. And then we're going to
water mains in front of 12100 South Vermont.
Alright, well, let's go check that out.
64, Roger. Water main in front of 12100 Vermont.
12100 Vermont, which is 121st in Vermont, if I'm not mistaken. But what do I know? We'll see if it's a doozy or not. Oh, Angel Eyes, I hope your dog does okay. And thank you, Scary Scooby. I ended up getting 5 hits on those. I was the best stringer that night. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear it. Hopefully the water main's a big one. Otherwise, it's not worth getting out into the cold. Shut up. Cause them the rules. How cold is cold? Well, anything in the 30s is cold. But here in LA, anything in the 50s is cold. And right now it's 52. And I know that's not that cold, but I've been bundled up all night, snuggled up to my wife in a nice warm house. So it's cold when you come out of a 72-degree house into a 52-degree cold. I got kids, man, so I had to keep it warm up in there. The coldest it's ever been is minus 25. And I was in Canada, eh? Yeah, AJ, we all know people like you. We all know people like you. It's not cold. I can usually handle cold. Like right now, if I wasn't home, I would be in shorts and sandals and a hoodie. Even if I was going outside to take out the trash or something. My legs don't get too cold. My upper part does. Even when I'm at the mountains, or in the mountains, and it's 30, 40 degrees, I'm wearing shorts and sandals inside. And then if we go outside to go play, then of course I put on my snow gear. I'm not gonna go play around in the snow in sandals. I'm not cool like that, AJ. I wish I was.
KLS 205 East Albert Avenue, Las Vegas Avenue.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. What's up, Jenny? Hi. Hi, how are you? What's going on? How you doing? Alright, it's been a minute, but I'm about to have one of these. Boom! Boom! Oh, it smells so good. Hopefully the water main we're going to is such a good one, we get to get our feet wet. Ooh, that guy's going fast.
It is about 172 Chastain, 1320 Centinela Avenue, Unit 1, Inglewood Avenue.
When they gave the size up, they didn't mention that it was a big one. They just said a water main break. So I'm guessing it's not a doozy. Because whenever it's a doozy, they'll say major water main break. Get DOT out here for traffic. Call DWP to shut it off. I didn't hear any of that. But it's the time of morning where you kind of go chase things, because it's what we call getting desperate. Because I got out late. So, yeah. Now there's one in Hollywood, and I'm guessing the Hollywood one's going to be better. And that's only because I'm at this one. Because that's what you call Murphy's Law. Murphy has a law.
Fire intersection Westmore and Avenue, Beverly Boulevard.
So it's about right.
Anyone from the Square 158, difficulty breathing at Motel 6, 14605 Crenshaw Boulevard, room 108, 144th Street.
It's looking like I'm gonna have a ride-along Saturday night. Yeah. I am. And I might have one Sunday during the day. But I am gonna have one looking like Saturday night. It was gonna be Friday night tonight, but it didn't work out. He has a video shoot to do Saturday morning, so after his 6 a.m. call time, then he's gonna hopefully get some rest and then start hanging out with me Saturday night around 10. No, not MK. MK will possibly be on Sunday.
Further on the call back.
But it's looking like Alex Choke is gonna be hanging out with us Saturday night. Yeah. Alex Cho is a great driver and has really cool cars. Really cool cars. Like, lots of them. The best ones.
11822 Acacia Avenue, 11822 Acacia Avenue, unit number 7. So then no mail, nothing on the RC store saying that the RP had his property.
Alright, well, here we are. I don't see any water everywhere. So it must not be a good one. I don't see one at all. There's no water main break. We got lied to. We got lied to. There's no water here at all. I don't like that at all. What a bummer. 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 My dude's brakes are going to be on fire any minute because I smelled them. What a bummer. Dude, your brakes are locked, pal. Oh, no. I see what's going on. They're sparking. One of his tires is, let's go back and check that out. One of his tires is looking like it has, it's just riding on metal because it's sparking up under there. Oh, it's locked. That's what it is. Here, watch, you guys can see it. It's gonna start a fire if he's not careful. And it's raining. That works out for him. See that? He really wants to get to his location. I think he finally figured out. No, he's where he wants to be. Dude, that was crazy. Yeah, he has a tire locked up. It stinks. Where's this rain come from? I see people saying, "Hi, Wendy." That means my sister's here. My turn. Hi, Wendy. Watch out, little kitty. Watch out, little kitty kitty. won't lie, I'm over the rain, and my car needs to get washed today. I gotta get it washed. I gotta get it washed before I need to get the brakes fixed too. I need to learn just not to stop. That's all. That's the key to having good brakes. Just don't stop. Or how you fix your brakes, just don't stop. But I need to get my car washed before I throw in my ride-along. I can't have a dirty car with that guy. No, 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 no. Probably drive my car better than I can drive my car. Lynn, I don't need to let that guy know about his truck. He knew all about it. That's why he was driving slow with his emergency lights on, and he was near his destination, so he made it to his destination. I was just following him to see if his trailer caught fire. There's nothing more I could do about that than record it. When you're driving a truck and there's smoke coming out your rear end, you kind of know what's up. And he knew his tire was locked, or his brake was locked, or whatever his problem was a problem. He knew. Oh, that's not good. That's never good. Do I know what happened today between Hoover and Fig? Well, considering there's about 200 block possibility, no, I don't. I can probably look at my notes, but nope, I don't. Oh, Mary, I'm fine, thank you.
Rescue 576-8844 memo.
Shut up. Nobody wants to hear it. All right.
This is Square 106, Blue ALS 6507 Ocean Crest Drive, Unit 103, Country Lane.
Well, hello, New Zealand. How are you doing? What's up, Jen Jen? Well, considering it's 4 o'clock now, I need to get something breaking news. And I don't see any or hear any. Okay. Okay. No. Well, LA is quiet right now, but for the most part, the night's over. Right now I'm looking for a big fire that the helicopters won't be able to get to, or because the helicopters don't really launch for about another 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or a gnarly freeway crash that I can feed in as breaking news. And this might be it right here. What do we got going here? Ah, nope, that's not gonna be it. How long have I been live? 48 minutes. What's the process of getting a ride along? You gotta email me, scott@loudlabs.com, and I charge $500 for a full night, which is 6 hours plus, or $300 for a half night, which is 4 hours. You can split that with somebody, and if you mention the stream, I'll take $100 off of either. So for 200 bucks, you can ride half night. For 400 bucks, you can ride full night, and it can be split with someone. But whoever sits in the back seat better bring a pillow or two.
845 was responding.
Scott, earlier did you say Alex Cho from Daily Driven Exotics? Yes. I didn't say where he was from, I just said Alex Cho. Yeah. He's gonna be riding with me, I believe, Saturday night. Saturday night. Into Sunday morning.
12:73, 12:73, come in.
Scott, do I carry? Do I carry what? Do I carry a camera? Yes. Do I carry scanners in my car? Yes. Do I carry tools like my dad? Not really. Do I carry a firearm? No. But like I've said before, I have the best weapon you can have. I got my wits about me. Do you still have a guy in Detroit? Kind of. Kind of. He got a job at a network, so it's kind of a conflict of interest for him to work for me and for a network. AJ, I don't care if you're an idiot or not. Money's money. Just because you're smarter than me doesn't mean you don't have to pay. Who's smarter now? It is the same Alex Cho, Mendez. It is. It is. 19-year-old kid with lots of exotic cars under his belt and some gnarly wraps on his cars. It is. It is the same dude. He's not just a YouTuber, he's an Instagrammer. He's a Twitterer. He's an influencer. He's an influencer. Scott, can you pay me for reviewing your stream? No, I can't. I can't. I can't. CC on CHC. Huh? What you talking about, New Zealand? Do I like car accidents? I mean, they pay the bills. What's up, Dad? Good morning. Good morning, Dad. Wendy's here too.
14002 East 21st Street.
Mendez, I don't know what he's driving now. I think he's driving a yellow BMW. Before that, he's had a few Lambos and a little bit of everything.
134845, cancel your response. 8095, roger. Air repeat.
Ah, AJ, I got you. Where you at? Where you living? Because the ride-along program really isn't available to, it's not training. It's for entertainment purposes only. I'll just say that. It's not a training tool. It's for entertainment purposes only. You do what I do. Right on. So what does CHC mean?
145, Bleeding BLS, 2901 Railroad Street, Nogales Street.
You're funny. Yeah, Mendez, that's it. What's my favorite car? I'm not a car guy, Mary. I'm really not. I'm not a car guy. I like my work car. It's not gonna be my favorite car. My favorite car is probably the General Lee. We discussed this the other night. Not sure? Well, you're the one who wrote it. Visual media, you wrote CC on CHC. I don't know what that means. Ooh, right on, AJ, right on, cool. See, if you live here in LA and you pay to do a ride along with me, I tend to not teach you that much. But if you watch this stream, I basically teach everybody everything I know. So when
5118, respond with engine 145 en route for bleed ALS.
The fact that you don't live around here and you won't be my direct competition, that means that I'll probably open up a little more and tell you a little more things. It also means that maybe we can have a New Hampshire franchise. No, Dad, no stories. I got out late. I just got out about an hour ago.
3923 Stevely Avenue, incident 547, already 361.
That was Oblivion. Oh, but I read it on yours though. I read it on yours. But I see what's going on now.
6FD16 is at Sunset and El Centro.
My email, scott@loudlabs.com.
Big 45 Roger.
There's a mattress in the number 4 lane that can turn into a vehicle fire, especially if a VW runs it over. It happens all the time.
Edward 336.
You better call them 14040 Astoria Street.
Mendez, who are the DDE guys?
In Rescue 13, immediate dispatch, breathing difficulty, 2927 West.
Breathing difficulty? That's never good. Breathing's very important. Very important. Matter of fact, there's a whole art about breathing. It's called yoga. What you got over there, 91710? That's not gonna work either. We're reaching. We're reaching. Oh, don't leave. Where you going? Where you going? How you doing? You said it's scott@loudlabs.com. That's what I said, just as you wrote it. And I received a really cool email on there a couple days ago, or yesterday, I guess. Depends on how you look at it. Or it might even have been Wednesday night. I don't want to give out his name, but my guess is he works at Disneyland because he wants to hook me and my family up with passes. That's cool. take advantage of that and go see the Star Wars stuff. I think so. I think so. I think so, yo. Mickey Mouse? It wasn't Mickey Mouse. No. Mickey Mouse did email me back and ask if I could reinstate him back and not block him. But I didn't like what Mickey Mouse had to say a few weeks ago. You've never been to Disneyland? I've been to Disneyland. Scott, the DD, you guys host a YouTube channel basically going to car meets and traveling just to see exotic. Ah, right on, Mendez. Right on. Donald Duck. Hi, I'm Mickey Mouse. See? Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, and Goofy. Here's my Pluto impression. That's because Pluto don't talk.
What is the last four? 61 and 0284.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cannon. Thank you very much.
581 and 1161.
Yeah, we can respond.
Well, now what do we do?
8829.
Sit here and wait for people to crash?
A additional unit to the rear for standby 2016.
Mendez, and what's crazy about it is most people will get a Lamborghini and not touch it. Not touch it. That dude gets a Lamborghini and does all kinds of modifications to it. Not that Lamborghinis need to be modified, but that kid doesn't like stock anything. From what I gather. We haven't discussed whether we're live streaming yet or not with him. I don't think he'll have a problem with it, but obviously I gotta okay it through him before we do. But if he says yes, then yeah, I'll be live streaming it. And if not, definitely take some pictures. I'm sure he's gonna snap up some pictures and maybe do some stuff. I'll let him drive my car too, hoping he crashes it. If you know what I mean. Because that means I get a new car. Structure fire, that's too far. Too far.
Structure fire for Task Force 73, Rescue 73, Engine 100, Rescue 100, Engine 103, Light Force 93, Battalion 15, Battalion 17, structure fire, intersection of Lindley and Sherman Way. Sound and I response, Taxi 17, 17.
CWR 901 Sussex Street at the original Concrete Cafe in the parking lot.
Don, not really. Not that I'm aware of. I just got out a little over an hour ago. I missed things probably. I missed things, but I'm out now. And I got an okay night's sleep. Not the best of night's sleep, but I got an okay night's sleep. So I'm gonna be up probably until about 11 or 12 in the morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll go down. But like I said, when I get done here, I'm gonna head home, hang out with the kids, help the missus get the kids to school, and then I'm gonna start publishing a bunch of videos. I probably have at least 50, 60 emails to publish. They're already loaded in. I just got to put in the information and then publish. So you guys are going to start getting all kinds of notifications. And I'm going to lose some subscribers, but it's the name of the game. Speaking of subscribers, I'm gonna get my silver play button. I'm gonna get my award. It's been taken care of. Be here in 1 to 2 weeks. Woo, woo. Or as the kids used to say, woo, woo. Your cat's gonna send his resume shortly. All right, well, you know, if you want. Uh-oh, can't be yawning. You aren't going to the structure fire? No, I'm not gonna go to a structure fire 40 miles away from you. That doesn't sound very smart-like. That's the difference between, did I finish my bag of jerky? I didn't, Don, but one of my buddies did on the way home, and it was good stuff. And that's the difference between a professional and a non-professional. Going to everything. You can't go to everything because you're not going to get everything, and you're just wasting your time. Yawns are contagious. Yes, they are. Oh, congratulations, Vanessa. Congratulations. Just do it? No.
Transit units. 211 suspects there now for the 4th and Hill Red Line platform.
I'm not going to go to a structure fire that is 40 miles away from me when the freeways are starting to fill up, and then I have to come back. Nope, 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 nope. I know better. What's up, Denmark? How are you? Doesn't matter how big it is or was, it'll be out before I get there. Yeah.
There was no weapons seen or mentioned. The person with mental illness was arrested last week for threatening customers with a knife. Another armed man.
You know, John, because if I stay here in the area I'm in, when a call comes out, I'll be near it. And if I leave, then the area I'm covering will get a call. And if I go that way, it's closer to all the news stations, closer to where the helicopters launch, closer to where all the cameramen are already staged, starting their morning with the news stations. So you tend to stay away from that area. That's how stringing works. You gotta be where the other cameras aren't. And right now, especially with the time, I'm where the other cameras aren't. Oh, traffic collision in Lakewood.
Central fire from Cash 7. Yeah, I'm at Lindley and Sherman Way. This is going to be response to the south of Sherman Way on Lindley. All we have is Central fire from White Task Force 73 on scene at 7200 Lindley. We have is 150 by 50 strip mall. Under construction with a little bit of fire.
With a little bit of fire. A little bit. But the fact that it's under construction is good.
Sherman Way reported to be 1 block south. Task Force 73 on scene reports 150 by 50 strip mall under construction. Fire in the rear.
Fire in the rear. His butt's on fire!
Come around the back of the building, turn around and go around that alley in front of 73.
Dude, all these Transroad crashes, man. There's like 4 Transroad crashes right now. People don't know how to transition from freeway to freeway, apparently. You got one at the 101, 110, 105, 405, 91, 710, 105, 710.
Right there.
Idiots.
337, 1337. Any central or any unit close down. For 4th and Field on a 211 suspect incident 590 in RD 143.
Looks like plastic that they wrapped in there.
Plastic. Plastic's on fire.
Looks like they got plastic kind of burning towards the rear. Trying to figure it out.
Responding for the
parking lot. Looks like the male white deputy.
Central Supervisor to respond to 185.
We're in the back on the Charlie side. I don't know, it looks like something might be on the Alpha Bravo corner. Can you get it up front?
Oh, yes, code 491 South Figure, just 36 weeks.
Mary, don't be sorry. There's no stupid questions, just the stupid ones are. I don't remember you asking a stupid question. Why am I tired? Oh, I know why. I'm tired of not getting stories. Well, John, I don't know. How'd you do in school?
was PD on scene at the gas station, 6 BLS, Crenshaw Boulevard, Imperial Highway.
185, 185. 185 per policy, current ice weapon call for transit. We have to send a transit unit and supervisor in an area of occurrence unit and supervisor.
Well, John, then I would say you're not.
Unit 1215 man, 1901 South Alameda Street at Cinco de Oro. Incident 562 already 1317.
Wearing a lot of bags. She's also going through the vehicle.
85, yeah. Central supervisor to respond with 1885 to 4th and Hill identify.
That's all you got is this outside plastic burning.
21. 89, Solvay 39, are you clear?
41, the geometric well called back.
Anyone else that be canceled at 587. W. Roger, are you able to respond to 4th and Hill with 1885 for 211 just right there now with the 9? Because 6 bus for next Victor.
Structure fire intersection bumping straight away. Task Force 73, engine 100 will handle small fire. All others may be filled to the basement. That's why it's all rounded plastic.
G-string, that was funny. That was funny. That was original. That was original, like stringer cheese. When Dead Man was eating some string cheese, someone said stringer cheese. That was funny. I like wordplay. I do. I do. I'm a fan.
7113 Lindley.
9823. 9823, camera. Unit 20, Roger.
Danae, are you at work?
You want us to let Metro know you want them?
Can anybody see that I write now? Vera, I don't know why you have so many question marks.
I've already notified Metro.
Danae can't decide who she is. She doesn't know if she's Danae or True Freak. You're still sleepy. You're in bed.
14 South Anchor. Conscious 5722 West Lamarado Avenue.
Mendez. That sounds interesting. Probably not interesting enough for my taste buds. I have the palate of a 5-year-old, and that looks very, very more than what my palate could handle.
Thank you.
Jeremiah, no, I'm not that kind of smart.
473 go.
Nor, to be honest with you, do I care. It's not going to change my daily day. I do love mac and cheese. I do love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with hot dogs? Oh.
Did Jimmy leave the CR already?
So before the magnetic breach, Jeremiah, there were no weather or floods? Is that what you're saying?
61 show, code 4, Cigarilla, and 9, wrong suspect. Roger, thank you.
Well, Mr. Happy, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Oh.
Yes.
What do they say?
Hollywood supervisor to respond with.
Cross that road when you come to
Any
it?
Hollywood supervisor to meet 6
No, I won't.
SB16.
What's a super chat? I don't know. It's been happening since 2008. So before 2008, there wasn't any floods or weather change? I'm just being mean and rude and funny. Weather's been around forever. Does climate change exist? Probably. But it's not going to change what I do on my daily day. Really not. It doesn't matter who is in the public office.
3723 Randolph, 3723 Randolph Avenue. One shot heard, 1-0.
Doesn't matter who wins or loses. I'm still going to do what I do every day. Doesn't matter if it's raining or not. I'm still going to do what I do every day. I would say, Jeremiah, that's not the reason why Saudi and South America flooded at the same time. I would say weather itself. Hey, what's up, Danae? Thank you. Thank you very much. We've been around a long, long time. Things happen. Coincidence. You're trying to say that a certain thing is why something happened, especially when it comes to weather? Am I a scientist? No, I'm a stringer. And a really good one, too.
I'm staying with the traffic collision. ALS, South Boulevard, South Street, Sheriff and Round.
But as you can see, Jeremiah, I'm the only one that bit. Nobody else cares about what you have to say. They really don't. It doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference what you're having to say. You're just talking gibberish because, well, we're not smart people here. We're just people who like to enjoy looking at me. And you're coming here giving conspiracy theories. It's basically all it is. Now, has the world so your families don't matter? Nope, they don't matter. Remember how I said, ask a stupid question? Dude, what? Come on, man. What do you want? No such thing as stupid questions. There is stupid statements. He is gonna say the Earth is flat. Now, have human beings messed up the atmosphere and messed up the world? Most likely, probably. Is it gonna affect us tomorrow, or in 20 years, and 40 years, and 100 years? Does it really matter? Nothing anybody's gonna be able to do about it. Doesn't matter how much you talk about it and let us know that you're smarter than us. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody here is still gonna go to sleep, wake up, and do what they do. No one's gonna change the way that they do anything because somebody on a chat is trying to act smart. See? You keep validating my point. Well, Peachy, it kind of was. It kind of was. Did we land on the moon? Yes, we did. Was some of it staged for publicity? Yes, it was. I laugh now and I'll laugh tomorrow. I laugh all the time. Who shot JFK? That's basically what you're saying to us right now. It doesn't affect anyone's life. It does not affect anyone's life. Is the world going to end? Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop turning? Is everything going to go black? Are we all going to die? No. So stop trying to be smarter than us. We're here for entertainment purposes only. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Into a pole? Well, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Doesn't sound like a good idea or not. Alright, I'll bite, Jeremiah. Trying to help me how? How are you going to change my daily day? What are you going to do for me? How are you trying to help me? Save my families. Alright, now we're dealing with a weirdo. How are you going to save my families?
For some reason it was redispatched. It appears to be the same call. Are you clear for that call?
You're trying to help me. You're trying to help save my families. Okay, I appreciate that. How?
Where you can cancel response and I'll close the call.
How? You're not giving me an answer how you're helping save me and my family. You're just talking in circles. How? You can't tell me how, can you? Okay, how are you helping save my family? You just did?
521 South Central.
No, you didn't. Ooh, woo doo. Yeah, man, this is supposed to end on my birthday. In 2012, it was supposed to end on my birthday. Learning what is coming in the way to prepare. That's not how. You still haven't told me how. You just told me that you are. You didn't say how.
73, go ahead. Roger, you guys could have
Activation on 34. No smoke or flame seen.
So by warning me, you're telling me how? No, you're warning me. You haven't told me how you're saving my family yet.
8583 People Boulevard.
Arcs? Like Noah? Alright, now I know who I'm dealing with. Alright, buddy. You're being ignored.
Forming on scene. 442 Southie.
Number 1, Commander.
Let's find a story. Let's find a story of a lovely lady.
49, Silver 723 Randolph. There's no
I will say one more thing to you, Jeremiah. How about you go ahead and build that arc? We're just going to continue doing what we do every day. Can't believe your answer was how you're going to say my family is building arc. You hear that, Dad? It's coming back.
Again, 24, squad 30, testing, 11772, east 208th Street, operating
Weather, blue jeans, grab my backpack with a blue bag. On a comment, the transcript is 41, section 1435.
Right, Dad? It is. Start building that arc, Dad. We got to find Noah's blueprints. Must suck for people like that to go through life and not enjoy it and always be worried.
13561 Sherman Way.
But thanks for trying to save my family. I appreciate it. I'm doing a pretty good job of saving them myself right now. Saving them from bad guys, saving them from the elements, saving them from starving. I'm doing a pretty good job on my own.
68th Street, suspect female, black, 33 years, black and blue shirt, blue pants. Monitor comes for additional code to 616, ready 1245.
Mendez, not necessary. Not necessary at all.
104 through 103 through 109, still working on the launch. When these mentioning API involves Wilshire and Bundy.
Hey, Dad, when's the last time you went bowling? What'd you get?
County 42, McCormick and Route St. Francis. 40, you copy.
1449 to general message. 985, there is a direct premise hazard associated with that address. Use caution. 49 Roger.
$220, $180, and $130. What? What happened? How'd 180 and 130? Did you use your right hand?
Chester 103, 104, and 180.
I'm sending unit letters at the third 7th Avenue, go to 620, 2138.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cannon. Well, because I've been asked that a million times, I don't answer it. Because it's like saying, what's my favorite child? I can't choose my biggest and best story. I really can't. There's so many, and if I was to pick one, it would make the other ones jealous.
501 South College Avenue, Oak Park Drive.
All right, so where are we at right now? 4:49. How long have I been going with you guys? 86 minutes. I'll make at least 2 hours. And
Queen 2, are you clear?
commercial fire alarm. Smoking detector. 305 North Aviation Boulevard.
Jeremiah, what if I don't care about the truth? What if I don't want to build an ark? Because if I built an ark, one, I would look like a crazy idiot. And two, let's say it happens and I'm on my ark. Maybe I don't want to be here in a world like that. Maybe I'll want to leave with the rest of the world. So maybe you're sounding like the crazy one, not us. Although it looks like to you that we're sounding like the crazy ones because we're not listening to you. But what if we don't care? How does that make you feel? What if I don't want to be here when stuff like that happens? What if I get floated away? Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I don't want to have to survive and digress back to 10,000 years. Maybe I'll just go with the rest of the flow. Get it? The flow? Flow out of here. As you should do. And no, I'm not going to block him because he hasn't said anything rude, mean, racist. So it is my choice. That's the cool thing about this country. It's my choice. How's your art coming along? Will you do me a favor and send me some pictures of it? Or... Uh-oh. That's far, though. Or, upload your schematics. Go ahead and put it on right there. Put it on the chat. Let's see your arc. You're telling us to build an arc. Let's see yours.
Suspect on the roof of the residence, almost at the rear residence.
Yes, Mrs. S, sometimes I do.
One, can you analyze 4 camera details LAPD will not respond with when there's no entry.
What the hell?
41 available, McCall and route 71, clearing get DOT for it. 41.
97, 03.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cannon. Thank you very much. I love this channel too. I'll probably stick it out to about 5:30.
1062 West 10th Street.
Because once 5:30 happens, all the helicopters are up. They all beat me to the stories, and I have to get something specific that they can't get. Let's say even if I get a big rig on fire, does that change whether it happened or not? Even when the fire is out, it doesn't. So all the helicopter can do is they can get there, see it smoking, and show the traffic. I can't show the traffic like they can. So if I get it on fire, yay, maybe I'll get a hit or two. But whether I get the flame or not doesn't mean it didn't happen. And that means the stations can still, their helicopter's up in the air anyway, so they need to fill time in between them commercials. See you later, Mr. Mendez. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. Oh, you never been here before?
104.30.
Well, Cindy.
Code 6, Roscoe Internet on 1.
The about section doesn't say much. That's because the about section is more about what I do for a living, not so much what this channel has turned into. I will ask you this, Cindy. Do you have Netflix? Because that'll make things so much easier if you do. You do? Yay! Alright, so check out a show called Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark is going to be under realities or documentaries or any of that. But, here, I'll make it nice and easy for you, too. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, so
46 sick. Intersection of Figure 1K.
Cindy, what city are you in, if you don't mind, or state? How about that? That way we're not getting too personal. What state are you in? Or are you in the LA area? Los Angeles area? Kansas City. All right, cool. I have a few fans in Kansas City. So, hold on. Cindy, what I do is I listen to scanners and radios and police calls and fire calls, and I go out and I record them. I film them. And I try to put it on the morning news. Sometimes the afternoon news, sometimes the night news. But I film things for the news here in Los Angeles. Not all news stations have cameramen. Not all news stations have cameramen out 24 hours a day. Most of them go in at midnight due to union rules, and then we'll come back around 3 or 4 in the morning. And there's a little window, not necessarily between 3 and 4 in the morning, but there's a little window, or not between noon and 3 and 4, that people like me, or an independent freelance. But it's a little more than freelance, you'll see, a little more than independent, as you'll see on the Netflix show. Well, it is daytime right now for you, so I will tell you that you will be hooked. You will probably binge it in a day or two, and who you see on TV is not necessarily who I am when I'm not working. And that's one of the things that why I started streaming is the show that I'm on shows this job on steroids. It shows non-stop excitement. This job is not non-stop excitement. This job is mostly me sitting on my butt waiting for calls. But ever since I started live streaming in November, now it's me sitting on my butt waiting at my phone. And I get to talk to new people like you from Kansas City. You want to see something really cool, Cindy? Watch the comments. Hey everybody, tell Cindy where we're all at. What cities, what states, what countries. It's really cool. I get to talk to people all over the world. Right now there's only 57 people watching, yes, but by the time I fall asleep, wake up, this will have at least 1,000, 1,500 views. And also, when I tend to come out earlier in the night, like around 9 or 10, then I'll have 100 people or so watching. But here we are, here we go. We got people in Connecticut, New Zealand, Australia, the UK, LA, Vegas, Colorado, Pennsylvania, California, West Texas, Long Beach. So people from all over the world are watching us, and you can talk to them if you want. And this is a friendly place. Anytime somebody is mean, well, you can be mean and rude, but anytime somebody gets racist, or my daughter's on here and they start talking about things that 12-year-olds don't need to hear, is when I block them. Every once in a while we'll get some trolls on here. We know how to deal with trolls. Just nice to them. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, and Phoenix, can't forget Phoenix. San Jose, Aussie. But Cindy, you oh, right on. You will have an opinion on me. Hey, Canada's here too. Show your footage of your fall. And it wasn't Katrina, Dad. You and Wendy keep saying it was Katrina. It wasn't. It was Hurricane Gustav. It was Hurricane Gustav, and that was on Stringers, LA. And I don't have that narrowed down to a little clip. I just have it narrowed down to an episode. I've been on 2 reality shows. But yeah, back to Shot in the Dark. You will have an opinion on me. Whether it's good or bad, you will have an opinion.
8070, 8070.
You like it already. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you for watching. But what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get a story so I can put you, the viewers, on my camera and take my camera out and go film some news. What's the next tattoo you're getting? That's a good question, Mark. I have a feeling it's going to be my back tattoo. I'm going to probably get a spine put into a post with some names coming off of it. I think. But if I keep getting fatter, I'm not going to. Three vehicle TC. Purple Rain, I know, that thing was little. It was just for little people. Only little people can be transported in that. He's fluffy. I'm not fluffy. There's damn! And I'm definitely not damn! See, I know where you got that from.
Serving in the roadway. Information on it says 640.
You got 8 tattoos and you're fat. I like you, Cindy. I like you. I do have a few tattoos. You can't really see most of them right now, but they start here. See? News life, because that's my job. But wait, that's a news lie. See, news life. And I got TV, because when I was younger, TVs used to be square. Now they're rectangle. And I have the California, well, Southern California freeway system on my arm. And other things too. I lost track of how many I have. Vehicle versus ped, that is not good. Oh, okay, it's not on the freeway, it's just cross of the freeway. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
10-4-18 southbound, just north of Carson.
Dad bod. Yeah, I do have a dad bod going. I do. I do have a dad bod going.
The description puts it there outside the window near home. It's 22621.
Boulevard. She's under the hood of a dark-colored four-door.
Nora units, the 1-7 Nora units, and the 1.
Good night, Danae. See you later. Or as we used to say, later, skater. You asking where I live? I live in LA County. Dad bods are earned. Dad bods are earned. Is that okay? TSM? Am I allowed to live? Am I allowed to live in LA County? Is that cool? You cool with that?
16Z, 3 coaching Charles indicated verified.
Have I met Fluffy? I've never met him, but I have gone to one of his shows. I went to one at LA Live, Nokia Center. I have seen him live.
The one occupant, he's in the bed, his hands out the window right now. Have him, he can send it.
He's actually
25 has one occupant in the vehicle. Additional unit supervisor.
he's actually in Long Beach. He lives in Long Beach.
They're both open.
Good morning, J.O. How you doing, ma'am? See, I remembered. No, I never saw Prince live. I never saw him live. Don't even think I've seen him with my eyes anywhere. I have not. Whoa, Wesley, that doesn't sound good. All right, guys, we have 25 minutes. Hopefully we can move from this parking lot. That would be nice. That would be nice. Have I ever seen Michael Jackson live, even my job? I'm gonna say no. But I've done a few stories related to him. But no, I never seen Mike. Have I? No, that's something you'd remember. No, 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 no. I've interviewed a bunch of people about it back in my interviewing celebrity days, and some of you might know this, some of you don't, but whenever there's a bunch of people screaming for Mike, that is because they would bust people in. They have fans, and like when he goes to court, or when he's at an airport, or he's doing or I should say was, when he was doing any sort of thing in the public, his publicist, publicity people, manager, they would bust people in. They'd bust fans in. And one of the times I was in Long Beach, and I went to, it was during his court days, and I went to the area where people were loaded.
Rescue 34 traffic eastbound Senate Arlington.
Like his fake awards, most of his awards were real. The dude was talented. And it's like right now, what's his name? Neil Brennan said it best. And I'm gonna mess this up, but Neil Brennan said it best. He's like, do we want to, when it comes to Michael right now with the things that are going on, do we want to have gosh, what is it? Want to have a, not moral enlightenment in it, and I can't even say that. Do we want to have
39 rescue 881 to the assault 6825
I don't want to beat up his quote, but it was somewhere along the lines of, do we want to have a moral moment, or are we going to listen to Thriller? And he's like, I'm going to listen to Thriller. It's like what's going on with R. Kelly right now. No one really cared about R. Kelly's music to begin with, so it's easy to not play R. Kelly. It's not easy not to play Michael Jackson. Did he do some weird things? Absolutely, he was a weirdo. Is that going to change his legacy? Absolutely not. He made Thriller. Francisquito at Judgment, Vermont. X-ray has a cut to her leg.
Down agent 44 available. 44 copy. Down patient transported to San Francisco, BLS. Copy.
Cindy, nah, but I mean, thank you. Some people say that, but nah, I'm just me. Thank you, though. Wow, that is a news flash, Dad. 4 days ago it was 10 degrees. Today it's going to be 80. That is a gnarly, gnarly difference.
To location near you on the freeway.
34 copies.
I like Cindy.
Metro engine 26. That's 26, go.
Mr. Happy, you funny. You fun. I think we lost him. I think he's gone.
Tampa engine we can handle.
I think he found someone else to go try to talk at. It's really hard to make people believe what you're saying, even if it's true. Even if what he was saying is true, you still sound like a crazy person when you talk about it. Especially to people that don't care. Like, no one's gonna go build an ark.
209,
There's only one dude who's ever done that. And they wrote many, many stories about him. Do I want to go to that? No, I don't. It's not going to be breaking news. I think he got mad when I said, show us yours. Ark. When I said, show us your ark. Like he's telling everybody to build one, but yet he couldn't show us his. Or his schematics or his blueprints. See, he's gone because he would have chimed in.
No.
I love how his answer of saving me and my family was for me to build an ark. There's a good chance I might lose my family if I was to start building an ark.
Give a better address. Call back. That's not fun, patient.
No. Wait. Who's AJ with? Is AJ a Backstreet Boy? Or is he a new kid on the block? I have got AJ before. So yes, I have seen AJ in Malibu. In Malibu, or what people say in Malibu, the boo. Hey, Janet's here. How you feeling better? Sweet, that's what I like to hear. See, I remember things. Not many, but I remember some.
Engine 29, rescue 26, you can cancel. There's going to be a duplicate. Engine 10, rescue 26, engine 29, cancel.
Sweet. It's not as big as they made it sound.
That's the same 126, told you the same response.
Ooh, he told you. Mark, it's a good question. It's a good question.
Rescue 34, can you let us know whether this is on the street or on the freeway?
I don't really have an answer to that because
On the
if
freeway.
I'm holding my camera and I'm working, I really don't get scared, no matter what situation I'm in.
Did you have a response for CHP going to the freeway? They said that.
Scariest stuff, I will say this. Some of the scariest stuff is when you're on a freeway and the freeway is not stopped, or there aren't any authorities, any flashy lights, any fire trucks, any police cars. So I would say when I'm recording a vehicle stalled on the freeway waiting for it to get smacked.
Alloy for BC3, engine 9.
We're gonna go try this one.
Engine 19, engine 7, truck 7, rescue 9. Reports of a structure fire. CP's reporting a large furnace fire at 3245 Cherry Avenue. Respond, call plan 2.
Alright, we'll at least go to it, but the fact that they just said a large furnace fire, it's not gonna be anything, but we'll go check it out. But some of the scariest stuff I have to record is when I'm on the freeway, because as you guys have seen in Shot in the Dark, sometimes there's stalled vehicles on the freeway and there's no authorities nearby, and we record those vehicles. That's the scariest moment, because I could get struck myself. You got to position yourself in a safe spot. So sometimes getting the shot isn't worth it, but I've never said that. I just have repeated that. But to me, the more dangerous it is, the more the shot is worth it, kind of. I don't know. That's the best thing I can come up with right now is when I'm shooting stuff on a freeway and the traffic is flying by at 80 miles an hour. And there's certain ways of doing it. You never want to get in front of it, because if somebody, not like directly in front, but on the shoulder in front of it, because if a car swerves, it can swerve into you. You want to be kind of behind it.
829 for Metro. So I do have an accident on the freeway. We're going to get up to this. 5426, roger. Engine 29.
Don't hit your brakes.
HP, respond. From West Vermont, select the wrong way. First HP. Metro from engine 29, is this the same incident as Flight Force 26 or engine 26? And what, the wrong way on the collector, can you give further info? Flight Force 26 and engine 26 on separate incidents as of now. One on the street, Flight Force 26 states there's one on the freeway. Yours might be a third one per CHP. We just got that topped on it, but that's...
Engine 19, confirm response.
Rescue 9, just gained intersection of Spring and 7.
Freeways are filling up.
Engine 29, so we're responding east of Flight Force 26 and engine 26, so past Vermont. Metro engine 39, you can cancel rescue 39 and keep 881 coming through. You can have them come through.
And to go back to, I believe it was Mark's question, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people think my job is dangerous. The most dangerous part of my job is getting there. Once I'm there, no matter, you know, some people would expect me to say a gang shooting or a shooting. If I get there before the authorities, which is very rarely, then yeah, it might be a dangerous situation. So you kind of hang back, or depending on how bad you want to get the shot or what shot there is to get. But you got to remember, let's say I go to a shooting, and when I get to that shooting, that's the most safest place in the city at that time. I'm surrounded by people who can protect you, surrounded by people who can fix you in case something happens, and most of the guys who did the bad things have left. So I could be in the worst neighborhood ever, but while I'm there working, and the firefighters are there, and the police officers are there, it's the safest place in the city at that time. Maybe it wasn't 10 minutes before that call, but it was, or is, while I'm there. Does that make sense? I like answering questions that are good questions, I really do. The questions that we always get the most, I don't like answering that. When season 2? What's the craziest thing you've ever seen? Those two questions are throwaway questions. Showing. We're going to go to a staging spot here, and hopefully something happens in the next 15 minutes, and then I's going to go.
Engine 909, engine 7 is on. Single-story commercial structure, nothing showing. Giant 3 copies.
Ooh, they got a magnesium fire. Alright, they're gonna start, they're bringing more units in, so we'll go a little faster and see what happens. We should be there in about 3 minutes.
Engine 3 Forge, copy. Continue through. Metro, 34, Roger, we're on main. Engine 3 Forge, Roger,
So if anything, you guys will see fire trucks. Will we see smoke and flames? Who knows? If we don't see smoke and flames, I'm not gonna feed it. If we do see smoke and flames, it might be something that I feed. But it's really hard to sell a fire without a fire unless there's an injury or any sort of special circumstances surrounding it.
I'm assuming that Terry, I see PD to block traffic on Cherry on the southbound side.
Metro 86, show it's en route, NBC won't take. Your cancel from Essential 1, we can add you with your light force though. K26 Roger, add us please.
Engine 7 from Cherry IC.
Uh-oh.
Engine 7 confirming that this inside the structure is exterior.
Inside? That's why you couldn't see it? Small fire can handle with a hotline, so it's not going to be anything, but we will go by it.
Copy that. The side that you're entering, is that the alpha side of the structure?
There is some smoke. What you guys talking about? I see
Copy
it.
that. I'll keep you as your name now. We'll make you Division Alpha later if we get bigger.
Alright. It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, it's that way.
On the radio, automatic alarm 3455.
Should have took the other exit, but...
Spence Street, Instant 2.
Well, you can't win them all. It's right here in front of us. And unless something pops out the top, it's not really going to be anything for us. So Hold on, guys. I'm going to find a better place to park so I'm not in the way.
Palmdale Boulevard.
Agent 9 from Cherry IC on command.
Unless fire pops out, it's really not worth me getting out of the car. Although, I can get out of the car for you guys. And if it was a real big fire, they would be connecting this thing right here and running a line across. But because it's not that big of a deal, this guy's already leaving, right? Nope, he's gonna go in. Going to work. Oh, he just laid a line. You can see smoke coming out of the top of the building right there. So it's in that building. So if they make access to the roof and they cut a hole and flames start popping out, then we got something. But besides that, we're just hanging out in Long Beach. 32nd and Cherry is where we are. 32nd and Cherry. You can kind of see smoke coming out right there. And then we got some new units coming in. Grab those for you. No, we're not ambulance chasers because I know where they're going. And most ambulance chasers are people going to crashes. We're at a fire. So right now we're fire chasers. What's up, man? How are you? They got a small magnesium fire going on inside there.
Yeah, I work in it.
Oh, so you're over here?
I was actually like on the building next to it when it happened.
They said it was a large furnace.
Yeah,
large furnace caught fire.
Yeah, it was a furnace. It was a smog. It was a smog. It was a smog. It was a fire in the smog.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They said they were able to get a handle on it with one line, but they're just, you know.
Did it really catch on? Really on fire? Like a lot on fire?
No, they said it was a small magnesium fire. So what they're gonna do is, it sounds like they got a handle on it, but due to what was on fire and the size of the building, looks like they're gonna cut a hole somewhere. Okay. That's what he's doing right there. And then the smoke is probably making it look bigger than it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, see, they got this guy just showed up here. If he goes in there and they put on their gear, you know it's getting bigger. But if he's just right here staging just to make sure, And they did add another battalion chief to it, but doesn't look like it's going to turn into much more, because they haven't. If that guy puts his ladder up there and they go up there and cut some holes in it, and then we get flames going through, obviously you know it's bigger, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be bigger. Sounds like they got a handle on it.
Cool.
That's why I don't have my big news camera out. I just have the live stream going right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You just chase these things, or?
I chase them for the news, not for the stream, but because the end of the day is coming up, I figured I'd, you know, let these guys see some sort of action.
For sure.
Hold on 1 second, guys. We got some smoke coming out the top. Well, let's go over there and see what that looks like. Truck crew's going to work. Oh, we can see inside. So that's a fire truck, that's a fire engine, and then there's a squad and an ambulance here, and a battalion chief. A lot of people say, oh, that's a fire truck. Well, no, it's a fire engine. That is a fire truck. Doesn't look like we can see much. The fact that this thing isn't going to the roof, that tells you that it's not that big of a deal. Plus, they don't want to start cutting holes in things if they don't need to. But it's pressurized smoke. That's what that is right up there. And I don't have the best camera for this. My news camera is the best camera for this. Not this little thing. Does that mean you're done working for the day, or were you already off?
I worked actually on this station right here.
Yeah?
On the Vulcan line, so I wasn't here. Now, we just came in.
Oh, you just got in? Yeah. Ah, so maybe you don't have to work so hard today.
I think whatever metal that he put in there had a little bit of water in it that it reacted so much to it that he said it looked like a volcano on it.
Yeah, because I've been to a magnesium fire before. You don't put water on it.
Yeah,
you don't put water on it. That causes explosions, so.
He said he had tried to dry it up a little bit, but I guess he didn't dry it up too much, so it reacted.
Yeah, see, they're already coming back. And the pressurized smoke stopped, so I'm guessing whatever it is, it's over. Maybe you get some hazard pay today.
Yeah.
Have a good one. All right, well, I guess this is a good time to say goodbye. So I will. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. I think it was Danae. Thank you, Danae, for the donation. Thank you, Jeremiah, for the laughs. And I guess I will see you guys tonight. I'll be out tonight, Friday night.